Good morning from Sevierville, Tennessee. It's Ryan.
And Brie.
And on today's adventure, we're going to check out the new Stone Cabin Coffee and Cheesecake Company. We'll bring you inside to show you what it's like and show you everything on their menu, from all the different coffees they serve and all of the different cheesecakes and fun things that you can get here, whether you're coming in or out of the Smokies.
I'm excited. Coffee and cheesecake for breakfast.
Often I'll have just some black coffee at home, but I do like to try some fun, different coffee drinks that I typically have Brie order. And I always tell her, just get a large and I'll try a little bit.
You mean half?
It typically ends up about half. I do not use the vocabulary. What do they call it?
At certain coffee shops?
Yeah, what's the certain vocabulary? The largest?
Venti. No,
Yeah,
Trente. Trente.
Nope, I do not. No, it's a large. It's large, medium, and small.
That's extra large.
I do not use that language. Anyways, I'm excited to go try some coffee, try some cheesecake. Without further ado, let the adventure begin. So we're on the main road from exit 407 to Pigeon Forge. We're right next to Tony Gore's Barbecue. And this was an Archer's barbecue previously. And before it was Archer's, it was a sweet shop, which I remember coming here with my uncle and the kids a long time ago. So it is now the Stone Cabin Coffee and Cheesecake Company. Got a little ramp over here, and up on the porch, they do have some outside seating. So when you first walk in, there's a table over here. You got a restroom and another table with a little fireplace. It's got some Valentine's decorations right now since it's February, and they have all sorts of cheesecakes that we're going to go over.
So we're here today with Brandy at Stone Cabin Coffee and Cheesecake Company. Thanks for having us in.
You're welcome.
Can you tell us a little bit about what you guys serve here?
So we serve cheesecake, cupcakes, danishes, cake pops, stuffed cheesecake apples, which are amazing.
Ooh.
And all coffee.
Any coffee you want, hot, cold, any way
Yes.
you want it, right?
And
Okay.
it's our own special blend.
So everything is fresh brewed every day here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So if someone comes in with a special dietary need, like they need to be gluten-free, are you guys able to accommodate that?
Absolutely. So we do have gluten-free options and sugar-free cheesecake and sugar-free coffees.
Okay, wonderful. So if someone's diabetic, they can still come in and enjoy a sweet
Absolutely.
treat.
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. And what are your hours going to be?
8 a.m. to 8 p.m. right now. And then when season comes in full force, we will extend it.
Okay. All right. Can you tell us a little bit about what's going to be on the menu?
So we do have over 180 cheesecake flavors.
Do you guys rotate each season through different flavored cheesecakes? Is
Yes.
that how that works? Okay.
Mhm.
So someone can come in and they'll just get to see what's available for that
Mhm.
season. Okay. I'm a huge fan of coffee. I
Me
like
too, I'm a
all
coffee addict, girl.
We relate.
I mean, it's bad.
So what kind of coffee can I get if I come here?
So you can get iced coffee, you can get lattes, hot or cold, frappes, all kinds of flavors, and of course with our special blended coffee.
So anything I could get at any other coffee shop, you guys are able to create here.
Absolutely.
Okay. Do you guys offer any discounts for people like military or anything like that?
Yes, so we do offer 20% off for military and law enforcement.
So
Okay.
I'm excited to try some things today. Can you tell me what you've got available today?
So we have chocolate covered strawberry, strawberry Lindor, cherry. This is our #1 seller, which is peanut butter cheesecake, and raspberry lemon and blueberry lemon. And then these are stuffed apples with Oreo cheesecake.
Are they stuffed with the cheesecake?
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds
Mhm.
amazing. And then what do you got up here?
And then we have vanilla cupcakes, cherry danishes. We also offer blueberry danishes, cake pops, and chocolate cupcakes. You want to try peanut butter?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're going to try some cheesecake samples. All of these cheesecakes are made in-house. This is their most popular cheesecake, the peanut butter. That is so good. You got your chocolate crust. The cheesecake is rich and creamy, topped with the chocolate and the peanut butter cups and a peanut butter drizzle. Really, really good.
I'm a huge fan of anything peanut butter and chocolate. So this was the one when she was rattling off all the different types of cheesecakes that I went, ooh. So I got to try this one. So that is indeed a very good peanut butter and chocolate cheesecake. Highly recommend the peanut butter and chocolate. Granted, that's the only one I've had, but if that's all I have, I'm sold. This is really, really good. So we got, what did we get?
We have a plate full of samples of cheesecake and an amazing cheesecake stuffed apple I've never heard of. It looks amazing. So
I was today years old when I heard of cheesecake stuffed apples. So I'm excited to try that. We have half a cheesecake. I almost said cheesesteak. Got my words mixed up almost.
that's down the road.
Yes. Half a cheesecake stuffed apple and a bunch of samples. And then we each got a coffee. Brie,
Yes.
what coffee did we get? Because I missed that part. You were paying attention. I need coffee.
Yes.
Because it wasn't, working for me here.
So this is a caramel macchiato. It's going to have your milk on bottom, your espresso, and then the caramel mixed in. So you want to give that a try?
Yeah, we got a little, not a latte, right? Is that how that works?
A little A.
All right, let me try.
You have to pull the straw up because all the milk's on the bottom to get a full. Does that make sense? Or mix it. You know, that works too.
Now I will say I like things on the sweeter side than Brie does. Like she drinks unsweet tea, and I like sweet tea. So what'd you think?
I actually really enjoyed it. It wasn't overly sweet. Has a very nice caramel flavor. You can taste the coffee in there. It's not bitter. They do add heavy cream to their coffees to take that bitterness from the coffee away. So it's real smooth. It's very good.
I'm amazed because typically sometimes things are either not sweet enough for me or too sweet for her. Finding that happy middle ground is kind of hard when her and I get some kind of fancy coffee drink. A lot of times she's like, here, you can have this. It's too sweet. So.
But we will be sharing that one.
Yeah. Okay. What's the other thing we got?
This is a vanilla hazelnut hot latte.
You want me to have some latte?
Yes.
I might just have a little latte.
I want you to see how hot that latte is.
I'm so nervous it's going to burn me.
I'm nervous for you. Is it too hot?
No, it's not too hot.
Okay.
It's good. As she's taking the second sip, I'm honestly debating right now, which of the two do I like better? Both are really good.
I'm a caramel girl to the core, so I thought for sure I would like the caramel macchiato better. But I actually really like this. This is delicious, and it's not something I normally would have ordered, but she said, this is really good. I was asking her for recommendations, and this is what she recommended. And so I'm really liking this.
What is it called again? Vanilla. So I can put down here on the screen. It is a, go ahead.
Vanilla hazelnut hot latte.
There you go. If you're looking for a recommendation, if you're coming here, you can order that. So we've actually moved over here and we're going to try out some of the different cheesecakes now. Which one should we try first?
Let's start with the Dolly cheesecake, which is going to be a strawberry champagne cheesecake. Really, really pretty. Has little butterflies on top.
So they gave us a little piece to try of their Dolly cheesecake.
What'd you think?
I didn't find the strawberries to be too strong or the champagne to be too strong. It was a nice mixture. It's a pretty good Dolly cheesecake. Dolly champagne cheesecake.
Yes, super fun. Just a little bit of strawberry, a little bit of champagne in that rich cheesecake. Let's try the raspberry. So they have a raspberry or a blueberry lemon. We're going to try the raspberry.
It's pretty good. I'm honestly having a hard time whether I like the Dolly or the raspberry better. Both are really good.
Well, I still really like that chocolate peanut butter one.
That's true.
But that crust on the raspberry was really nice. Nice, thick graham cracker, crispy crust. Super buttery, delicious. So
yeah, the Dolly was fun to try. Different type of cheesecake. This raspberry one is the more classic cheesecake flavor. But I'd still, the peanut butter.
Peanut butter still.
Oh, we've got
king.
two more to try.
Yes. Let's try the strawberry Lindor.
It's pretty good.
It's kind of like a strawberry white chocolate, a little more sweetness that the white chocolate has. So I think I prefer the strawberry champagne just because, I don't like it as sweet. But you probably prefer the strawberry Lindor.
It was pretty good, but I want to try, is this a chocolate?
This is chocolate covered strawberry. That's probably going to be pretty good. Let's give it a try.
All right.
So now you've had champagne strawberry, strawberry Lindor, and chocolate covered strawberry. What do you think is the best one?
Mm, peanut butter and chocolate. Still the best one.
I agree. Peanut butter chocolate is still my favorite too. But of the strawberries, I like the champagne strawberry one the best.
I might like the Lindor, and they're all good. It's just kind of fun to try different ones.
Yep.
I think there was one more that you wanted to try
There
a sample
is.
of.
Yes, the creme brulee. Is this the creme brulee? Ooh, that looks good. Top.
You can have the crispy top.
Oh, that's love.
No, just go take it all.
Do you like it?
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Creme brulee. What do you think, Brie?
I thought it was pretty good. It's kind of just like that classic cheesecake. It has that nice crisp creme brulee top on it, which just adds that little pop when you're eating it, which I know you didn't get to try.
No, I got no top. You said I want all the top.
Okay, so I'm gonna run and grab a grill. I wanted to make sure.
You lied.
I know, I'm kidding.
You said take it.
I know, I'm kidding.
We got one more.
I don't even know where to start with this thing.
I don't either. The cheesecake stuffed apple, which has cookies and cream cheesecake. It looks like it has maybe buttercream on top.
I want to have a knife.
So this apple has been dipped in chocolate, rolled in cookie crumbs, stuffed with cookies and cream cheesecake, and then topped with cream cheese frosting. Sounds delicious.
There's a lot going on there.
There is. And it's a green apple, so I'm guessing the tartness of a green apple will help balance the sweetness of the chocolate and the cheesecake and the frosting. We'll see.
Kids, don't try this at home.
Yeah, I think that's the key. And then you can pick up a piece and like scoop all the stuff on it. There you go. Wow.
Oh, can you help?
It's a deconstructed apple now.
Yeah.
Okay.
This might be a little easier to handle now.
Yes.
I feel like I have an apple joke somewhere. It's just not coming to me.
It must have fell too far from the tree.
Yeah.
What did one apple say to
If I had two apple jokes, then they'd be a pair. I think I need more coffee. Cheesecake stuffed apple. Thoughts?
Well, I think I just ate something healthy because it has an apple. It kind of reminds me of like sometimes you'll take apple slices and eat it with cheese. It's the same thing, only you have the sweetness. But I feel like the apple with the cheesecake is balanced well. It's different. I think if you're really craving like a piece of cheesecake, just go for a piece of cheesecake. But if you want something a little fresher, a little more unique, this is worth trying.
I will say when it comes to going to places like Dollywood, and they always have different caramel apples through different festivals, they always change it up. And I don't remember the last time I've gotten a caramel apple or an apple covered really in anything. It's just never been something that I gravitate to. But I would say if you are that person who loves to get the different seasonal caramel apples, whatever, you know what I'm saying. Caramel, however you want to pronounce it, you know what I'm talking about. If you're that person who loves to get one of those, I think you're really like this. I think it would be hard for me to get this over the peanut butter and chocolate cheesecake.
Yeah.
If I came back, I think I'm going there. This was fun to try.
Yes.
And I think, again, if you are one of those people who love apples covered in things, then this might be really something you love. It is really fun in the presentation. It's never anything I've ever had. This is the first cheesecake stuffed apple I've ever had, so I can mark that off my bucket list, I guess. And it's fun to try, but again, I don't know if I could pass up the peanut butter and chocolate cheesecake.
Yeah.
That's really good. I said that the peanut butter chocolate might be my favorite, but I just saw this one come out, which is a chocolate chip cookie dough cheesecake, which might give it a run for its money as another possible favorite. I might have to come back and try some of that next time.
Each slice of cheesecake is around $9.50, or you can pick a bunch of different cheesecakes and put together an entire cheesecake, which would be 10 slices. If you do that, you'll get a 20% discount.
And along with the Dolly cheesecake, they did tell us they would have a Tennessee orange cheesecake. They just don't have one out at the moment. So there's a look at the inside of the Stone Mountain. Is it Stone Mountain? Stone Cabin. I feel like I went to Stone Mountain. Yeah, that's in Georgia, right?
Yes.
We're not in Georgia. We're in Tennessee at the Stone Cabin Coffee and Cheesecake Company.
Yes.
Oh, it's right in front of me. They're putting the sign up right there as we speak. I didn't have to look back. I had to just look at this. It was right there the whole time, right in front of me. So let me ask you this, Brie. If I was saying I'm on my way home from Knoxville, going to pass by the Stone Cabin Coffee and Cheesecake, what would be the one thing you'd want me to bring home to you?
I would say probably that peanut butter cheesecake, but
I'm sorry, that wouldn't make it home. Something else. So bring 2 slices. Because if you said bring one, and then you open the box at home and you're like, where's the cheesecake? I'd be like, yeah, there's some there. Some. Okay, so that would be, what about if I said, I'm going to pick you up a drink, Stone Cabin, what do you think?
I mean, the caramel macchiato was fantastic, but I really enjoyed that vanilla hazelnut latte, so probably would go with that one.
I could flip a coin on either one. Both were really good. But a big thanks to Jenny and everyone inside Stone Cabin. It was fun to try out some of the different cheesecakes. I'm sure the Dolly will be real popular.
I really want to come back and try that cookie dough cheesecake, though. That looked pretty good. Definitely that peanut butter chocolate was my favorite. I really enjoyed the Dolly cheesecake, too. Really, all of them were good. It's just a matter of what is your favorite flavor that you would want to get. And I'm just really excited to have a cheesecake place with coffee, of course, here in the area. Because when I think of cheesecake, I think we have to drive all the way to Knoxville to go to like Cheesecake Factory to get good cheesecake. Not anymore. We have it right here in Sevierville.
And I will say a lot of the grocery stores might have a cheesecake. And every time I've ever thought, oh, yeah, I'll get a cheesecake. And then I get it. It's that $5.99, you know, real, you're like, this was no good. But this is made in-house, really well done. It's fantastic slices of cheesecake. It's not going to be as cheap as like a grocery store, but you get what you pay for. So if you're wanting a quality slice of cheesecake and you want to support a local business, come by and check out the Stone Cabin Coffee and Cheesecake Company. If you've made it this far in the video and you found it helpful or enjoyable in any way, do us a big favor. Simply hit that thumbs up button and let us know down in the comments, out of all the cheesecakes and different things that we checked out, what do you want to try the most? Otherwise, if you made it this far in the video, we thank God for you, and we'll see you on the next adventure. But I do like to try some can't talk today.
Cut.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I hope it's a latte, not just a coffee. I'm gonna have to ask her.
Yeah, we'll check.
Okay.
We got more people coming in, so we moved over here.
I'm so soft.
I'm so glad. So now you've had champagne. Oh, wait, you're done. But it has that creme brulee.
This is the first caramel. Yeah. This is the first helicopter.
Helicopter. Video on.
Video on.